Well, what a great start. Well, good evening, everybody. With a choked up voice, I'm trying to get it cleared real quick here at the last second. Oh well. Here I am. I'm William Brantley from South Jackson, Tennessee, or Bemis, Tennessee, ready to share with you today's climate summary and give you a forecast for the next few days momentarily. Hey, happy July 3rd, by the way. One more day, Independence Day. It's going to be beautiful tomorrow. It should be rain-free for most of the Mid-South, especially here in Jackson and most of West Tennessee and northern Mississippi. Northeastern Arkansas might be a different story. But then again, most of fireworks shows should go on as planned. That's good news, isn't it? But never forget though, the heat index is going to be high enough. It's going to be uncomfortable to sit out for very long. Around 102, 3 degrees would be the heat index in the shade. So that's pretty warm. That might be enough to produce an isolated shower or thunderstorm somewhere in the West Tennessee area. No way of knowing exactly where until it happens, of course. But most of them that do form should be gone near sunset, which is around 8:15. Most of the shows don't start till 9 o'clock, so they should at least fizzle out by then. The chances are so small, 20%. I wouldn't bargain on it. Go ahead and enjoy yourself if you get a chance. I know I'm going to try. I'm probably going to enjoy myself doing a video at that time, probably, or somewhere near that time. Alright, that's enough on that. Again, happy 4th of July, everybody, from Jackson, Tennessee, or Bemis, Tennessee. Let me go ahead and give you today's climate summary as of 5 p.m. The skies were partly cloudy here in Bemis. The temperature was 92 degrees. The feels like temperature was 101 degrees, and the shade dew point was 78 degrees. Humidity was 63%. The wind was out of the south at 6 miles per hour, and the barometric pressure was 30.05 inches of mercury. Today's low temperature here in Bemis was 74 degrees. I go again. I need to talk instead of don't I? High temperature today made it up to 93 degrees here in Bemis. That was a touch cooler than yesterday, I think, when it got up to 98 degrees yesterday. Yesterday's highest heat index was 106 at 4 p.m. Today's highest heat index was 101. Well, it's a few degrees cooler, and that happened at 4 and 5 p.m. Hey, every degree counts when it comes to stuff like that, don't it? Alright, lowest dew point, no rainfall. No rainfall. Now here in Bemis, or most of Madison County today, I'm at 3/100 of an inch for the month of July and 43.98 inches for the year. Alrighty. Lowest humidity today was 63% at 4 and 5 p.m. The highest was 100% at 5 and 6 a.m. Lowest dew point temperature was, 73. I'll get it here in a second. 73 degrees. Got a little read my own handwriting, but it's so small, sometimes I need my glasses. A little joke on the side there. That 73 degrees occurred at 12:02 and 3 a.m. this morning. The highest dew point temperature was 78 degrees, occurred at 12 and 5 p.m. Lowest barometric pressure, 30.02 inches, and that occurred at 1 and 3 a.m., while the highest would be 30.10. And that occurred at 9 and 11 a.m. this morning, and then again at 12 noon today. Today's highest wind gust was 13 miles per hour out of the south, sometime between 12 a.m. to 5 p.m. My throat's a little dry, so hold on a second, please. Now maybe I can talk with no interference. from my dry mouth. I better quit talking about that. Records for July 3rd. Hottest high, 100 degrees back in 1954 and 2012. Coolest high would be 78 degrees back in 1995. Warmest low would be 76 in 1997 and 1999. Hey, we came close this morning with that 74. Only missed it by 2 degrees. And the coldest low would be 59 degrees. Imagine that, 59 degrees way back in 1959. Ironic, 59 and 59. Neat years and temperatures for Jackson sometimes. Alright, rainfall record would be 2.17 inches and occurred in 1987. I believe that's it. Yep, as far as the stats go, climate, the summary, whatever you want to call them, what actually happened, and now showing what actually is happening, and soon what's expected to be happening. Very little, actually, from what we've been having, I put that away. Let me show you the radar first. National Weather Service's radar. To show you West Tennessee is basically in the clear. Let me line this camera up so I can show it to you a little bit better. As you can see, most of the thunderstorms is well north of us, from about, say, west of Sikeston, Missouri, up around Cape Girardeau, Missouri, southwestward, west of Poplar Bluff, Missouri, on down into northern Arkansas, near Batesville, Arkansas, moving northwest, away from us. You see why it's moving northwest when they get to the current surface mount. Alright, otherwise, most of us are clear tonight. Good enough. Look how bright it is around us. And see, move that over and see Jackson a little bit better. There we go. We're in the clear here in Jackson, most of Mississippi. Let's take a look at the southern sector. Hey, as you can see, most of the rain is there's a few small spots over in Middle Tennessee. That looks like it's moving west-northwest. Might be a small little tiny one forming up there in Carroll County near Huntington. Well, tiny one. That's moving probably west also, or drifting west. Most of the heavier rain is over in western Arkansas and down in Louisiana, eastern Texas. That's where it's wet. Florida's not too bad a shape either. Those that are down there, they're getting a chance to enjoy that beautiful sunshine down in Florida. Let's see if I get a closer look at Florida there. Alright, that's a closer look. Most of the panhandle clear. Most of the state is clear. Most of the rain right there is in the northeast, southwest corner, and whatever corner that's called. I think that's near Apalachicola. I can't believe I can't. Right in here. That's where most of it's occurring. Right in here, and down along the west coast of Central Florida. The east coast is pretty dry at the moment. Alright, a few scattered ones in Georgia and South Carolina, just a little bit. Here in Tennessee, we're in good shape. Alright, good weather pretty much in the southeastern corner of the U.S. today. Cool. Normal July 3rd, I guess. Alright, look at the satellite picture real quick. Hey, it's moving today. And it didn't lose its motion. You see, it's fairly clear, just like the radar. The black as background means clear skies. Few cloud buildups up around near Nashville, just south of Nashville, on up in parts of Kentucky, Indiana, and a little bit up there in Missouri. It looks like that's moving west. There's that line in northeast Arkansas and Missouri that's drifting west. Clear otherwise. Big cluster of clouds down there in Georgia. We saw all that rain just a moment ago. Not too bad down there in Florida. Alright, plenty of clouds down to the west and southwest of us, but they're not moving our way. That high pressure taking good care of us today and for tomorrow too. Alright, cool. let's move on to the current silver's mouth, thanks to the Weather Channel. And according to it, there's a low pressure down there in southern Louisiana. Counterclockwise, if you can think of that, that's why the rain's moving sort of west-northwest, even in Arkansas. But it has moved a little bit to the west. I think last night it was closer to Florida Panhandle, wasn't it? Tonight it's right over the southeast portion of Louisiana. So it is slowly drifting west. Maybe that'll clear the weather up down there tomorrow as well, so even they can enjoy the beautiful weather like we're having. Otherwise, the stationary front to our north, as you see, it goes way up northeast through Maine on up into Canada, swings around the stationary front to a low up in South Dakota, connects to a dotted line or I can't think of that word now. It's a very weak cold front trough. That's what the word is. A cold front trough. To a low over Colorado. There's a high just west of that. And there you see the other highs and lows and the fronts of where they're at across the country. Reasonably decent weather overall for the whole country. No big interruptions anywhere. Thank goodness. And we got great weather pretty much nationwide. And that should continue nationwide. Now there was, I saw earlier where there's a tropical storm that's developing possible in the next 5 days east of the Carolinas out into the Atlantic, and is projected to move north, so it probably won't affect the eastern coastline. And there's no name for it. It's too early to say that, but I thought I'd let you know there is that possibility, and I didn't think to bring up the Twitter page so I could show it to you. But if it does develop into something, oops, I forgot that I meant to turn that around and put it on my forecast page. Sorry about that. Let me get this adjusted to where I can read it to you and you can see it at the same time. Alright, tonight's forecast, that's around here, that's fairly obvious. Fair skies, mostly clear, will continue tonight, on into tomorrow. Yes, 4th of July. Remember 9 days ago, the projection was for fair skies. Doggone it, it's held up pretty good. Yesterday, they did throw in a small chance for rain tomorrow, like 30 or 40%. They dropped it last night at midnight, and it still dropped. But, knowing our summers, keep in mind with the heat, it's always possible of a 20% chance of an afternoon or late afternoon pop-up. At the moment, it is not projected though. Fair skies tonight and tomorrow. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Low tomorrow morning, 73 degrees. It's fairly warm today, 74. Tomorrow, going to get back up close to 100, 97 degrees for a high. Heat index will probably be near 100 again. 101 today again at around 4 p.m. We should have east winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Sun sets tonight at 8:14 p.m. Rises tomorrow morning at 5:45 a.m. The moon will be rising tonight near midnight, about 11:51 p.m. and set tomorrow morning at 10:33 a.m. For Wednesday, fair skies, like I mentioned, 73, 97 for the low and high, east winds at 10 to 20. Sun rises again at 5:45 a.m. tomorrow morning, and sets tomorrow night at 8:14. And the moon rises at 12:22 a.m. and sets at 11:29 a.m. And on into Thursday, actually it's going to be fair skies generally all the way to almost noon on Thursday. So good weather yet to come. Around noon it should become very cloudy on Thursday with a 40% chance of some afternoon showers and thunderstorms. The chances increase by Thursday night to 80%. That's when it's really might get a little testy around here. Low near 73, high of 95, east wind to 10 to 20 miles per hour. And on Friday, there's the best chance for rain and thunderstorms around here with the cold front moving through possible. Where temperatures will leave also. Very cloudy on Friday with an 80% chance of showers and thunderstorms, decreasing to 50% by Friday night. low of 74, high of 86. Whoa, go for 95 on Thursday, 86 on Friday. That's going to feel nice, actually, with northwest winds and about 10 to 20 miles per hour. And there you see the sunrise and moonrise time for Friday. Sunrise 5:46 a.m. sets at 8:14. Moon rises at 1:08 a.m. and sets at 1:26 p.m. And Friday is the last quarter moon phase when it'll be complete on Friday. Alrighty. Then we're back to fair skies by next weekend, July 7th and 8th. Fair skies Saturday, low of 69, high of 86. North winds at 10 to 20. Low of 66 Sunday morning. My goodness. A high of 88 and the east winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And I think it's going to be fair for the next several days after that. At least through, all the way through Thursday, July 12th. The highs back up in the mid-90s by then, according to this 9-day outlook. Well, alrighty, that's it for right now. Once again, fair skies tonight and tomorrow, and at least till noon on Thursday. Low again tomorrow morning, there's 73, high about 97. Heat index there 101, 102. East winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. One more time, sun rises at 5:45 a.m. Sets tomorrow evening at 8:14 p.m. But that's it for tonight. I hope everybody has a fantastic July 3rd evening. And I hope all of you have a great July 4th, 2018 tomorrow. And I hope you get a chance to get out and celebrate America's freedom. Get a chance to get out and do what you want to, as long as you don't interfere with somebody else. Happy birthday, America. I can't think of how many years off the top of my head. I'm getting a little old on thinking of that at the moment, but thank you again for listening and watching and all the nice comments you've been leaving on my video. I appreciate that. All of the subscribers, and I'm trying my best to follow those of you back the best I can. And again, thanks again. Have a pleasant evening. Good night. God bless. Talk to you possibly tomorrow night. All right. Good night. God bless.